Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team. And the foundation, that's been set all season long.
And the Pistons with possession here. Philadelphia able to drain the three. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Howard slams it home.
Boy, I love whenever Howard leaks out in transition. He's a big, easy target to find in these situations.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And he converts the layup. Howard's got 7 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Phillips passes to Roberts. The three. Collins grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here we go. This one for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. On defense, the 76ers to stop the drought, and it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Count that bucket. Howard's got 17 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Out left to the wing. From the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Phillips with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Bargnani, and it's sent back by Howard. And now the 76ers on the break. Pull-up jumper. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Howard's got 22.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Humphries checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. McKee's checked in for Collins. Left side, Phillips. Shot clock at 6. No one near him. And he knocks down the jumper.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Howard, good.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
Now here's Phillips. D right on him. The shape. And the layup is up and in.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
The 76ers leading by 23. And Howard is good for 3. 27 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Banked in off the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Bargnani. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range.
Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Pistons have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. From deep, Billups. Hobson with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Howard. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And that's now 33 points for Dwight Howard.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's Philadelphia in complete command. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots,
Finish it! With force. Whoa!
shook that building all the way up.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot by Villanueva, no good. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. From deep, Collins drills the three-pointer. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's White missing. Philadelphia's gotten all but one of their three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice job staying under control through that jump shot. Sometimes those can go sideways for shooters.
Ross passes to Collison. Here's White. Inside. And Villanueva with his stuff.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Ross is checked in for Nick Collison. Howard's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Howard's got 35 in the game.
And you know, the way that Howard is so crafty at using his body in the painted area, really hard to stop him given his size.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Howard's got 38 points.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
Ross dishes to White. Pass to Humphries. From deep three-point land. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. It's Collins with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got 8 here in the quarter.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
That's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. And it's slammed in by Howard.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
And now Philadelphia on the break. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Detroit. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And now the 76ers on the break. Kicks it out to Collins. McCullough passes to Howard. And it's in there. Howard's got 46 points.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
White looking around for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Here's Howard. Collins kicks to Howard. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Howard's got 49 points in the game.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Pass to Ross. Lets a floater go, and he makes that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Howard. Ross grabs the board. The Pistons have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Ross passes to Villanueva. Now here's White. Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lot. Side of game through the first half. 76ers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the wide-open shot from Billups. No good from outside. Now the 76ers with it. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Roberts looking for an opening. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
The Pistons shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Billups inside the line, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Howard. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Fresh. He's guarded by Collins.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside, Billups. Off target from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Roberts. Iverson covering. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy is pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was...
And another one!
And he's inching closer to the mark of fourth most 60-point games ever.
It is so rare to see a player who can dominate a matchup as often as he has in his career.
He's doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Collins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Again, Philadelphia.
You've got to have great body control to knock those down.
Outside, Billups. And it's blocked. Collins in the post. He's against Collison.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Bargnani sets the screen for Billups, and the call will be against Red Hot. That's his first foul. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for the Pistons. Ross comes in for Chauncey Billups. 1:32 left in the third. Here's Bargnani. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
And here's Collins from outside. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist. Tinsley's got 3 assists now in this one. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ross dishes to Collison. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Villanueva with the bucket. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Collins looking around. Right through the D for the layup. Collins has got 9 points here in the second half.
Tenacious in the face of tough defense. Boy, you got to appreciate that.
Fresh, the pass to Ross. Fresh can't get it to go. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Chris Humphries has checked in for Bargnani. Ross comes in for Nick Collison, and it's White in for Fresh. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ross finds Ross. Back to Ross. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ross has got his second bucket tonight.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
From deep, Collins sinks the three-pointer.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And so it's Philadelphia, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Robinson. McCulloch with it. Outside Robinson. And he dunks it in. Right on Chris Humphries. Oh, man.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
It's White on the wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Robinson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Robinson on the wing. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's McCulloch. Timeout called the 76ers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Here comes the fun, Detroit. Hit the Pistons answer.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Collins has checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Pistons basketball.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Bargnani a screen on Collins. Here's Billups. Roberts passes to Collison. No problem on the jumper in close.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Back to McCulloch. Here's Collins. And he banks in the layup. Collins has got 25 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Driving inside.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Drains it from beyond the arc. And he has 28 points for the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Collins, that one good for 2. Collins has got 30.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Robinson against Billups. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Misses the 3.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Howard.
And, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Floats one up. It's Collins high post.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Phillips passes to Fresh. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And finished off by Collins.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Pass to Bargnani. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got 41.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.